Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your normal programming. This is your host, Michael Rogers.
No, I don't think there needs to be an
Hey,
introduction.
man, I like to introduce my guests.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows who Sean the Don is. I mean, it's kind of.
Tonight
You go
we
ahead.
tonight we have a philanthropist, music mogul. Some have called him the Beethoven of the beats.
Some have said.
Not like Zaytoven, but Beethoven. Uh, how long have you been making music, Sean? How'd you get into making music? How long?
Man, I was sitting on the toilet one day, looking at YouTube, and a short came across, and there was some guy. He had one of those, those NPCs, and he was doing this number. And I was like, this guy's a fucking piece of shit.
Nailing the rubbers, they
I
say.
could do way better. I just knew deep down I could make his music sound like complete garbage.
Was that just Blaze?
Now I think his name was Arab,
Arab Music.
something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
beating the shit out of it.
Yeah. Mediocre though.
Buffoonery.
Buffoonery, yeah.
If I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
You know.
That's so how long ago was that? Was that probably 2008, 2009 when YouTube was first around?
I want to say I was like 3 years old.
It was so like 2004.
No. We're not going to speak on age. That age is just a number. I don't subscribe to that way of thinking. Time means nothing.
It doesn't exist, really.
Time means nothing to me.
It doesn't exist.
I'll see.
Does timing exist?
Timing definitely exists.
Would you call this a metronome? Do you make your arts off of metronome timing?
No, I have a little kid that I flew in. He's from another country. He didn't have anything growing up. You know, they barely had food. So I let him sit in the corner, and he beats on a drum with a stick.
How much of a wage do you pay him? This is a
I
conservative podcast.
Piece of chicken in the corner, and he'll, he
picks up with his mouth while he's beating.
Yeah, he doesn't make a mess either. I mean, there's no crumbs left. It's amazing. It really is.
Would you fry this said chicken for him, or you just boil it?
Oh, I fry my own chicken. I order him Popeyes.
Popeyes. Okay, I mean, Popeyes. That's a good solid 4 out of 10 for a restaurant. Have you tried Slim Chicken?
It just slides down his throat.
Oh, he doesn't even bite it, chew on it.
No.
That's a good metro. I mean, that's how. I mean, you can't skip timing.
No.
So
it's been very key in my progression as a musician to have him. It's more organic. It's not like a.
Is he like a creepy small?
No. He doesn't talk. He does speaks no words at all.
No
he
language.
Only speaks through hand gestures.
So if you need something, he pop.
When he's hungry, he goes.
Okay.
When he's in the bathroom, he goes. It's just one of those things.
Okay. I mean, that's
artists. There's no need for communication when the music says all it needs to be said.
Artists are, they're their own thing.
Definitely.
Other
artists, I can't speak on, but me, definitely.
Okay. I mean, yeah. How many instruments do you play fluently?
165 on certain days. Other days, 170.
Okay.
And I play them all in the day, every time.
Can you play multiple ones at the same time?
I can play some with my feet while I play with my hands.
So like play drums with your hands and guitar with your feet.
I'm not going to, never mind. I was going to tell you about that, but that's kind of personal.
Okay.
Anyway.
Would you
I play lots of instruments?
Can you play multiple blow instruments at the same time?
I'm not comfortable with any kind of instrument you have to blow into. I feel it's gay.
How many, like 160? I've only ever seen maybe 10 instruments tops.
There's a wide world out there, brother. You got to look into it.
Can you play the rain stick?
Occasionally I play rain stick, but only in the bathroom.
Okay.
The acoustics are right in the bathroom for the only place that you can play the rain stick.
I could see that
efficiently
with all the hard, shadowy walls.
Have the shower running, so there's water dripping
like
at the same time. So it's really an experience.
Do you know much about music frequency, like frequencies in music
Oh,
to
definitely. They've
to
changed the hertz to a level where it just fries people's brain and they have no idea what they're doing. I mean, it's just like I could tell people to jump off a bridge and they're going to jump off the bridge because the hertz do something. It's like
would you
microwaves.
put a catchy hook to that, like
Oh
jump
yes,
off the bridge?
yeah.
Dun, dun.
Oh yeah, they
You
do
know,
it all the time.
yeah. That's I remember when I
They
was
were
in
going to
high
do it with whoop that trick, but they figured that might be a bad idea.
when I was in high school. There's so many people that were buck and they nucked that
Should have been knucking instead of bucking, not
yeah.
both at the same time.
Well, when you do both at the same time, that's where you get the
That's
disaster.
where the problems occur. Yeah,
Yeah, you either
sure,
nuck or you buck.
definitely.
Not instead of saying nuck if, they should have said nuck or buck, because
Nuck, don't you buck?
yeah, because
That would
yeah,
no,
that's how you
work.
wind up with legal problems.
Yeah, assault
Stuff.
charges and
Yeah, when you
what
start
have
nucking
you.
and bucking
It's the what have yous that get you.
in your journey through your music. How many would you say you're multi-genre capable?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Everything from bluegrass to black gospel church music. You know.
You ever sang with a choir?
Oh yeah, I have my own choir. They're
Okay.
called the Dons.
The Dons,
Yeah,
Sean and the Dons.
yeah. That's
Sean the Don and the Dons.
that's actually what our banner reads when we do local shows.
Sean and the
We go
Dons.
to local hole in the wall churches.
Do you step
Hoe in the
out?
wall churches, not hole now. Hoe in the wall
Oh,
churches. That's the one that
do
we
you
go to.
step out in front of the? Or do you? Is there like 5 or 6 of y'all, and you step out like this?
Oh, I slide out.
Oh, so you
I
don't
slide. I don't wear shoes,
you don't
and I
step,
do
you
that. You
slide.
remember that video from back in the day where the dude slides in on his socks in the shirt.
Would you say you're a stepper or a slider?
Big stepper, big stepper. But I slide also. I slide and then I step.
If you was to do that backwards, what would you consider that being? Here's the trivia.
I couldn't say.
Do you moonwalk or do you Pluto walk?
You know, I walk on sunshine, brother. I walk on sunshine, and then I walk in Memphis.
Then I walk out the door.
Yeah, walk in the moonlight. It's endless.
Yeah.
Walk everywhere. Walk hard. I walk hard the most.
Who is your biggest inspiration? Dewey Cox?
He's up there, brother. I mean, he's like top tier, top tier. That's one of my favorite documentaries of all time. It's one of the best documentaries ever made, actually. Uh, they tried to make one about Johnny Cash, but it was garbage compared.
Let me ask you, was it because Joaquin Phoenix is an overrated actor? You would is that what you've said multiple times to main
It's the
media
scar on
sources?
his lip.
The clef.
Yeah, the cleft does it for me. I don't know what it is.
Would you
I've
say
loved
he's
every
less of?
movie he's been in because of that cleft scar.
Would you say he's less of a person because of that?
Oh no, no, no! It makes him more of a person.
But a person that you just don't want to watch because of his disgusting cleft lip.
Now I do like to watch him, but at the same time, it's like a train wreck to watch.
His big brother was a way better actor.
What's his name again?
River Phoenix.
Oh, River. That's right, River.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
He 87'd a long time ago, from what I understand, like in the early 90s.
He got canceled.
You could say that.
Oh, he canceled himself. That's I forgot.
From what I understand, he overdosed.
Did he David Carradine himself?
I don't even know who that is. David Carradine?
Bro.
I haven't been to all of these Hollywood parties,
Did he
bro.
Mrs. Doubtfire himself?
Did he rob the wheel?
Yeah, did he Williams Robbins?
I don't know if it was on purpose.
David Carradine was from Kill Bill, Kung Fu guy.
I've never watched Kill Bill.
You don't know who Kung Fu guy is?
Oh, okay, yeah, David Carradine, Grasshopper.
Yeah, he did the same thing that Robin Williams did.
Yeah,
he did the old hangy, jerky.
You might not know it, but I'm a bit of a closeted music producer myself.
Oh, is that right? I noticed we're sitting in a bit of a studio here.
Yeah, it's probably not what you're used to, but it's you know, you got to lick a paint to it here and there. It's okay.
It's got a good vibe.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Especially to be on like the
Could use a
110th
lava
floor.
lamp, but I'm not going to discriminate.
Well, we're 110 floors up. I couldn't afford anymore,
And
So
it costs to be at the top.
it does. It does. You what are some of your biggest music influences besides Dewey Cox?
Project Pat, 3-6 Mafia, Little John, of course, because you can't include rap music without Little John, and the East Side Boys, of course.
Did you like when Miley Cyrus and Biggie Smalls did the "Welcome to the USA" song or "Party in the USA" remix?
I have not heard that one. I've heard the original Miley Cyrus version. I do like that track. That's a hot track.
That's a hot take.
Very hot track.
Someone, and by someone I mean someone in your family who I emailed over and over, said that you were born with a guitar in your hand. Now, how did
you could say that?
How? I mean, would I say it or is it true? Did you actually have a guitar in your hand when you were born?
There's been a debate in my family the whole time. There was supposedly a what do you call those? A sonogram, where
they
with the jelly on the belly.
That's a pap
Well,
smear.
No, that's not a pap smear. It's supposed other thing. It's a nasty thing.
Oh,
that women are vile creatures and they have to do things to their vaginas that we can't speak of on podcasts. But anyway, supposedly there's a sonogram picture running around, and I literally have a Gibson in my hand in the belly. I don't know where it went when I came out. They must have stolen it, thrown it away. There's a little baby Gibson, the only one ever made, actually.
Maybe
they shoved it up in there before I was born, and I learned to play before I was born.
Guitar grew into you.
I don't know. I could have conceived the guitar while I was being conceived. Who knows? It's a big conception.
Yeah. I mean,
inception.
I'm just, people spread rumors and people, they say things, and I'm just trying to get to the bottom of
Get to the facts.
Get to the facts,
Yeah.
What's
wrong with that?
I heard that
a truth seeker myself.
I heard that you recorded your whole first album on your own by yourself within 36 hours, and you played every instrument.
Actually, yeah, I did actually, and the only room in the house where I could set up the studio was the little tiny bathroom. It was a half bath, so there was not even a bathtub in there, and literally sat on the shitter while I recorded everything. Sometimes I would even be deucing at the same time. Who's there to tell? Who's there to say no? You can't. You can't take a shit while you record. I don't.
Is that why
people my whole life have tried to tell me you can't do that, Sean? You can't do it. It's not possible. You know what? I did that shit anyway.
Is that where I noticed in some of the choruses and or verbs or whatever.
You heard me go.
Yeah, was that?
I'm gonna let the people figure that one out for themselves.
Okay.
I think the songs speak for themselves.
So, when you recorded "Realistic," and you said,
"Truth is, I'm realistic."
Yeah, that song.
Yeah.
Did you where were you at in that mindset? Like when you recorded that song, were you actually on a Ferris wheel? Were you?
You know what? Maybe that's where it subconsciously came from. I think the fair was in town, and I had a little bitty. Took her on the carousel, kissed her at the top. Classic
cotton candy,
classic carnival date.
Cotton candy, funnel cake.
No, we had the cotton candy, funnel cake afterwards.
You made her buy you that,
brother. We keep it P over here.
P.
We keep it P.
P down to the socks, bro.
Yes, sir.
And even past that. Some might say.
P, but we don't pee on them. We don't R. Kelly these bitches. Can't be going to prison because we like to pee on them.
Do you think that Jell-O is better than Jell-O pudding?
I do not. I'm a pudding man myself. I like to lick the cup. Some women say that's why I'm so good at fellation.
Fellation?
Yeah.
Is that some kind of sushi
That's
dish?
the French word for eating poo nanny.
Like fellatio.
Fellatio.
I knew a chick named Fellatio one time.
Yeah, I think I know her too.
I think I know what it is. Do when you go into the studio and you're going to quote unquote, lay something down. Um, what is that vocal booth reinforced with? For one, and does it actually have a sprinkler system in it? Does it have
Well, first
fire
off,
retardant things?
first of all, we're gonna get into we're going construction here, which I'm a fan of, because before I became a very very popular and famous musician, I was a construction worker. I did everything from roofing to hanging pipe to laying pipe, brother. I've done it all, done it all. And when we went to build our studio, I told the guys it was a good, honest crew of Mexican workers, great guys. Told them, guys, this floor is gonna have to hold the weight of the
1,000 men.
baddest motherfucker to ever grace a studio, and it's got to be heavy duty. I'm talking 2x12 floors, fucking 2x6. We're doubling it up. 2x6 floors. You could park a Abrams tank in that son of a bitch. So that's where we started at, was with a solid base. Then we built the walls, thrice insulated. That means triple for uneducated people we have here listening. And then for the roof, I wanted a tin roof at first because I wanted to hear the rain, but then I thought that might affect my studio sound a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to be picking up anything, no white noise.
So I put no roof on it. There is no ceilings.
So it's a drop top.
There's no ceilings in my studio, if you get what I'm saying. Literally no ceilings.
So you can just keep going up and up and up.
Honestly, for days. High as you want to go. You can land a helicopter right in the middle of it. I've done it.
Is that
straight off the helicopter to the booth, baby?
Is that where you got that excerpt for the middle of your first mixtape? It literally sounded like a helicopter coming in.
That's because it was. That was Donald Trump leaving. That was Donald Trump leaving the studio. He came and blessed it before I opened. Did the whole cut the big ribbon with the giant scissors, smash the champagne. He had one of those ceremonies. It was nice. He spoke a few words, grabbed a few pussies.
He's the greatest, best rapper. I walked in, I looked at him, I said, "Wow, that's the best rapper." So you and that guy, I'm assuming that was before he was the president, because that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him anymore. His fame got to his head.
Yeah. And when you're in a higher echelon of people than him, he doesn't even seem like.
Yeah, he's not the upper echelon.
No.
Definitely.
He So you never. So is your booth fire retardant? Does it have to be?
Legally speaking, yes. I have a buddy that does fire sprinklers, and I had him come rig me up a system, but it's all under the table, under the board, if you know what I'm saying.
How do you keep from setting it off every time you spit a verse?
Well, the thing is, it couldn't work off smoke, which that's a common misconception. People think that sprinklers, they work off, they smell the smoke and they go off. No, it's not how it works.
It's hot fire.
It's the heat. And our booth is so hot, steaming, smoking, fucking hot.
You got a 500-degree head in there, probably.
We can't go off heat or smoke because it's constantly smoked out in there, and the hot fire coming out of the booth would just set it right off. So yeah, it's kind of one of those.
You got to valve it off.
Yeah, we have a security guard who sits in a little tiny room that's only 2 foot by 2 foot, and he has one little screen, and it just monitors our room. And if he sees fire, he pushes the button, then it goes off.
Kind of like a lag system in the radio program.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Small price to pay for security, safety.
Who would you argue is the best rapper ever?
Well, it ain't Jay-Z. I'll say that much. Personally, I'm going to have to go with somebody like, and this is all based on my personal taste. I'm going to say my favorite rapper personally is probably, and this is based on lyricalness with the swag levels that I like, and I'm going to say MJG. from the Southern group 8 Ball and MJG.
You know how
For
many
those who don't know,
artists I've asked that and they say me.
me.
Yeah. Not as in them, but me.
Oh, and you.
As in me, yeah.
You're their favorite rapper.
Yeah. I'm like usually their favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah, I like.
But
to
I've
that
never
level.
even
I like
made
to be
a
on that level
rap
too.
song. Ain't that wild?
It's a crazy world. Crazy world.
Now I'm not. I mean, I'm no music mogul, but
you're no Sean the Don, but you're up there. You're up there.
I just wonder why people say that about me.
I'll give you your props.
I don't know why people say that about me. I mean, that's one of those things, that I think
You're
that
too humble to fumble, homie. That's what you are.
I never got lost in the sauce.
Never getting lost.
I don't even like sauce. I don't like salsa.
I'm a bit of a sauce connoisseur myself.
I mean, on chicken nuggets or something.
Honey mustard, ranch, the sweet and sours.
Ooh,
the buffalo.
Captain D's.
Endless.
Captain D's has a new sauce called Dippin', DIPN sauce. It's so good. It's so good.
I like the off the walls, like a house sauce, like a Zach sauce. That's where it's at.
What does an artist like Sean the Don eat? Not for like a
Versace water salad. That's all I eat.
I've never.
Of course you haven't. You can't get it. Only my personal chef knows how to make it, and he stole this recipe from a Colombian woman who stole it from her not so grandmother.
Was she with the Versace
family? I don't know. I think she was their servant.
I should probably quit asking.
And her whole family got killed for stealing this recipe.
I shouldn't ask.
They slaughtered her family.
I should ask about that.
Yeah, it's a sad thing.
But I mean,
it's kind of like the blood diamond thing. Somebody's got to do it.
I mean, but for lettuce,
Bro, this is a Versace water salad. You don't even know what that entails.
Could I come over your house for dinner?
Salad is a light term for this. No.
Okay.
Nobody's allowed in my home. Only me. My wife doesn't. Wife lives in the house in the back.
She put her in the back.
She's not even allowed to step over the threshold.
As I've heard that your instruments sit and play themselves in your home.
Some people think that because they've seen it, but I don't tell everybody because they might think I'm crazy. It's actually a ghost.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
He just sits around and plays random shit. And at first it freaked me out, but then I started stealing his songs. And the motherfucker doesn't like me now. He don't play no more. He just knocks my shit over.
Yells.
Yeah.
Shakes his curly.
He can't yell. He's a ghost, bro.
I mean, I'm not.
You're not familiar on ghosts?
No,
activities.
No, I think that's rich people stuff, man. That's.
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't. Yeah, so he was cool at first. I could sit around and he'd just be jamming, smoke my weed, and listen to him play whatever. Now, like I said,
you're tired of your ghost. You're tired of your ghost.
I'll just have a random guitar string pop, or it'll fall over.
Does that send you into a murderous rage?
It did at first, but then I realized he was probably over there laughing. So
he's a stupid ghost, and
I just started acting like he wasn't there.
Yeah, I feel that. So, what has your music career brought you that if you wouldn't have done music, you think is more, I'm not going to say heathenistically satisfying, but like, what has your music career brought you that if you know that you would have just did the 9 to 5 white picket fence, like is it the Versace water salads? Is it like what keeps Sean the Don making music when you don't even need to anymore?
So
is what I'm trying to ask.
So check this out. I was at the airport earlier. I just got off the red eye. I have to catch the red eye a lot.
I mean, you don't want a crowd.
Travel a lot. They don't even ask me for my name or my credentials at TNA anymore. They just let me through. And then they have my Versace water salads ready.
That's what you do it for.
Yeah. No, I don't even remember what question you asked me. I was just wanted to tell you about that red eye.
Do you treat people differently because of your celebrity status? Like interviewers,
Oh yeah,
people.
it's well when you sign the deal that makes you rich and famous, you have to. It's that's part of the clause. Like you have to be an asshole, or you can't be famous. Like you have to talk shit to people who are below you. It's
Have
like
you ever hit a paparazzi
oh, every day.
with a car?
Like I said, a lot of things happen while I'm sitting on the shitter, and sometimes catch them peeking in my window while I'm on the shitter. And I have another guy, another a little foreign child that I had imported, and he sits outside in the bushes with a paintball gun. Whenever the paparazzi try to catch me shit and they're doing something,
He shoots their
playing
cameras
with
with
my
paint.
wiener or something, they try to catch me in awkward positions, and he just pop 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 pop, pop lights them up, and they're frozen paintballs too, so it's not like a
It
ow,
hurts.
it's like oh I got to go to the hospital
They're
situation.
leaving bruises.
Yeah, no
They're walking
whelps,
away looking like
bloody
leopards.
whelps. Yeah, yeah. So we take care of paparazzi around here.
Do you think that you're better than people?
It just depends on what you define better. You know, am I more attractive? Yeah, probably. Do I have more money? Obviously. Do I have nicer cars? Of course. So is that better or, you know, how do
Eh,
you
eh,
define better?
I mean, that's the only way of looking at it. So
Yeah,
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 yeah, you'd say yeah, yeah,
just you said that,
yeah.
you know, but yeah,
So if I hold up two, that means yeah, and you should nod your head.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Let's go ahead and say yeah.
That's that's what I was looking
Simple
for.
answer
You
to
know,
the
and
question.
I'm not trying to sabotage your career, but
Oh
that's
my, it's unsabotagable. I'm uncancelable.
I mean all the wild antics you've done throughout
I've
the,
literally grabbed them by the pussy for the paparazzi
and they didn't do nothing.
and never got canceled.
I heard you got endorsed actually for doing that.
I got a Gatorade sponsorship out of that, believe it or not.
I heard it was Tampax, but Gatorade. It was Gatorade.
I declined Tampax. Their offer wasn't big enough.
Uh,
My doll, they were a close second, but at the end of the day, Gatorade had the bigger check, and it was a big check. Like I had to walk sideways through the door with it.
would you would you say that you would do a lot for the bag?
I would do some incredibly stupid things for the bag, and I have, and it's paid off dividends.
Do you get more of what they call the bag by doing public interviews and stuff like this, or do you?
Well, I have certain bags for certain interviews or certain occasions. I have one. I have a little bag that stays in this little tiny pocket on your pants that I take for certain interviews and
Oh,
occasions. Then I have other bags that are big that I have to carry over my back like Santa Claus when I go to the Ferrari dealership. So there's different bags, and I chase different ones different days.
that's why they call you a philanthropist, I reckon.
I'm certainly flexing.
What is your next album going to be about? How long is it going to be?
Well,
And
my next album, and you can cut this out later, right? Okay.
yeah,
My next album, cut here, is going to be called Coming Soon, and it's never going to drop. But I'm going to advertise it forever, and it's just going to never drop. But it's going to keep the buzz going.
that's
And I'm
genius.
going to drop 3 albums in between
That's
the Coming
genius.
Soon.
That's
It's
genius.
genius, right?
Yeah,
I thought so.
that's the best scam I've ever heard.
Honestly, it's better than NFTs,
Yeah,
which I had 3 of, by the way.
I own
Plug,
I own
shameless plug.
I own a
Buy my
property.
new NFT.
I own a meta property next to Snoop Dogg. So do what you want with that. You know. I hear him talking every
Me and
now and
Snoop
then.
Dogg actually were collabing on an NFT, but he backed out at the end.
What's it called?
I wouldn't let him put the hologram weed leaf on the card, and he just wouldn't go.
Kind of played out.
Yeah, honestly,
They
I got the bag and got out. You know what I'm saying? Cut that out too, please.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, so you robbed investors.
Cut that out too, please.
Okay. Um. Do you think?
The little Benjamin button.
Do you think that you will ever stop?
Can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop.
Okay.
I keep getting money.
Ain't that the? I remember that song off your first album.
Oh, that's Gucci Man, brother.
How many years ago was that?
Too many. Too many.
Do you think that Gucci Mane's a clone?
Obviously.
Do you think that
Any man gets. Brother Ray Charles could see that's not Gucci Man.
Do you think he hops in and hops out of his body?
That's a good question. Is it a skin suit? Who knows?
Are you rich enough to have skin suits yet?
Oh, I have several. When I want to go out and not be noticed, I have my Geraldo suit.
Like
It looks like
Rivera?
Geraldo Rivera, literally.
That's
And I still
awesome.
get noticed, but I'm noticed as Geraldo Rivera, so it's a little different. Change it up a little.
It's not as intense.
The mustache gets kind of itchy.
I heard you had one as Ryan Phillippe too. Now, why do you have a Ryan Phillippe skin suit?
I had one, but I had one of those meth fueled orgy type of nights, and it got ripped in some places that were unrepairable.
Ugh. Hopefully not across the face.
And the smell wouldn't leave it either.
Yeah, you don't want. Yeah.
You know,
How
one
much?
of those parties you don't want to remember.
If I was going to buy a skin suit, how much would one run me? Or can I buy one?
$25,000.
But can I buy one?
Oh, anybody can buy one, but you only get the quality if you're upper echelon. You know, you only get the ones that legit look like another human.
Could I get?
They look like sex dolls.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that. I would want to like.
There's some very high end sex dolls when you have the kind of money I have.
Have you been to an eyes wide shut type party?
I know some people who have. I don't get down like that. I don't like the creepy rituals too much. There's not needed for all that.
So you're not in the Illuminati?
I'd rather just go slay poon.
So you're not in the Illuminati?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. They tried to get me several times.
Well,
tried. Trump was the last one. Like I said, he tried to offer me the keys. Told him no. Told him I got everything I need here.
Well, I just got word
you see my
from
gold toilet, Trump. Do you see my gold toilet? Do I look like I need to be in the Illuminati? I don't think so.
I got word from from my staff. Your chef said your salad's ready and your flight's ready. So I appreciate your time coming in.
Man, it was a good time. Good seeing you.
We know that Sean the Don isn't in the Illuminati. Look for his new album coming soon.
Coming soon, baby. Coming soon. Check that album out. Don't forget, SeanTheDon.com. Check out, we got new merch. We got, fresh shirts, hoodies, hats. Check it out.
It's where I get all my swag from. I mean, all that cool hats, that's my source. Y'all have a good night.
Keep it P.